Cardinal men's golf team taking on a bevy of local teams at the Naperville Collegiate Invitational at the beautiful Naperville Country Club golf course. We jump to the back nine with the Cardinals in good shape on the scorecard. Ray Cepele with an approach shot from just in front of the pond puts it close on 12 before coming up short on a tough downhill slope, finishing with a 2-putt. Different hole, different result. Cepele knocks it in for par on 14. He wraps up the day with an 8 over 80. Moments later, co-captain Lincoln Slagle follows up in the next group on 14. Approach game is useful. Puts it inside 15. From there, he sizes up his birdie putt, takes aim, and drops it in. To 17, Slagle sent one into the water from the tee box, but rebounds with a nice recovery shot that rolls inches away from the hole before sinking the 8-footer. An 11 over round for Slagle. To North Central's top golfer, senior co-captain Eric Gruber on 12. The majestic shot goes long, but Gruber has it on a string and yanks it back downhill. From there, he would 2-putt to make par. On 14 from the second cut, Gruber again with the soft touch. Rolls it up and within striking distance, another par. Final hole. Gruber off the tee, doesn't like it too much. Take that tee box, but comes back nicely to convert an up and down par, finishing his round 8 over as the Cardinals finish second among the 10-team field. NCC now has just 2 events left in the fall season.
When I was a sophomore, I believe we had 8 seniors, something around there, and so I was kind of like the baby then, and then I go right to the oldest the year after, so that was kind of weird, but it's no different than last year because we had no other juniors last year and no seniors, so it's pretty much like being a senior 2 years in a row.
We finished really strong last year. We started strong this year. We've been mercurial is the best way I can say it. We shot 306 this weekend and then followed that up with a 332. But we're young, a couple of freshmen, a couple of sophomores, Eric being a senior. So you get those ups and downs when you have a group that young.
With Coach Sellers, this is his first year. Well, he's been an assistant for 4 or 5 years now, ever since I've been here. And it's been good that he's been running it because it's kind of a culture change, I think, that we're trying to get across. We never did. We're doing morning workouts at 6 o'clock in the morning, 2-3 days a week during the season, which we never did my first 3 years, and that's a great thing that I think that we've started. Is make us keep a journal. It sounds weird, but it really does help. It makes you remember what you need to work on for practices and stuff like that. And I would say that he's really easy to play for. You're never nervous if you're playing bad, you're going to get benched or something. When I see him on the course, he's always in a good mood. He's very relaxed.
They look to him. He's the one guy who's crazy dedicated to working out all the time. In fact, we've kind of transformed our entire fall tryout and workouts because we now go lift weights 3 times a week, which was kind of unheard of last year. But he's begun a culture of that. And if you ask him about his biceps, I'm sure he'll have a comment or two about them.
He told me to ask you about your biceps.
That's his biggest thing he says this year. My goal over the summer was to put on 15 pounds, and I did it. And he likes to mess around and just act like I'm the biggest kid in the world. I know I'm not. I was always I'm still very thin, but I tried to put on muscle because I need to hit the ball farther, and that really worked. And I'm just going to say that I can hit the ball 85 yards farther than him, so I don't care how old he is.